Your soulmate is traveling right now toward you, because. My beloved child. Don't skip, because what you are about to hear may become the moment you remember forever. Right now, while you are watching these words appear before you, an invisible story is unfolding beyond your sight. Someone who has carried your memory much longer than you realize is no longer standing still. Every delay that once kept your paths apart is beginning to lose its strength. Every unanswered question is quietly leading toward one destination. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The most surprising truth is not that this person has feelings for you, it is that they have finally reached the point where staying away feels harder than moving closer. They keep telling themselves this journey is about ordinary reasons, yet deep inside they know there is another force pulling them forward. They replay conversations that never happened, imagine smiles they have not seen in far too long, and wonder if fate has been preparing this exact moment all along. The distance between two hearts is often measured in decisions, not miles, and someone has just made the decision that changes everything. Something unusual happened before this journey began. It was not loud. It was not dramatic. It was a quiet realization that refused to disappear. A memory returned without warning. A familiar feeling refused to leave. A thought about you appeared again and again until ignoring it became impossible. That was the turning point. Since then, every road has started pointing in one direction. Every plan has begun to connect like pieces of a puzzle that were never truly separate. Don't skip, because the next detail changes everything. This traveler is not simply moving from one place to another. They are leaving behind old doubts, old fears, and old excuses that once convinced them to wait. They have started asking themselves questions they avoided for far too long. What if they waited too long? What if the opportunity disappeared forever? What if the person they cannot stop thinking about finally walked away? Those questions have become louder than fear itself. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The journey has already begun inside their heart long before their footsteps ever moved forward. That is why every passing moment feels different now. Every mile carries more hope than the last, and every sunrise feels like another chance to finally discover what has been missing. But here is the revelation almost nobody expects. The closer this traveler comes, the stronger another hidden truth begins to rise. They are carrying words they have never spoken out loud. Words they rehearsed 100 times but never had the courage to say. They believe that one honest conversation could change the future forever, yet they also fear arriving one moment too late. That fear is why every hour suddenly feels precious. Don't skip, because the next chapter becomes even more unexpected. There is one final obstacle standing between where they are now and where they truly want to be. It is not a mountain. It is not the distance. It is one decision that must be made before everything can finally fall into place. And the most astonishing part is this, that decision may happen much sooner than anyone imagined. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. What this traveler discovers before taking the next step will completely transform the meaning of this journey, and once that hidden truth is revealed, nothing between the two of you will ever feel the same again. Everything becomes even more intense from this moment forward. The traveler suddenly notices a small detail that most people would ignore, yet to them it feels impossible to overlook. A familiar song begins playing at the exact moment your memory crosses their mind again. A stranger says a sentence that sounds strangely connected to the question they have been carrying inside. The timing feels too perfect to dismiss. Don't skip, because this is where the journey takes an unexpected turn. They stop for a moment and quietly wonder if every delay they once hated was actually preparing them for this exact path. Instead of turning back, they move forward with more determination than ever before. Every mile now feels lighter because their heart has already decided where it wants to be. They imagine what the first meeting could feel like. Would there be silence? Would there be laughter? Would one look be enough to explain everything that words never could? Those thoughts refuse to leave them. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are no longer traveling just with luggage or plans, they are carrying hope, unanswered emotions, and a promise they secretly made to themselves that they will not let fear steal another opportunity. The closer they come, the more they realize this journey is changing them from the inside. They are becoming braver with every step, stronger with every decision, and more certain that walking away is no longer an option. Then something completely unexpected happens. A route changes without warning. A delay appears that first looks frustrating, but within minutes it reveals itself as the very reason everything is about to align perfectly. If events had unfolded exactly as planned, an important moment would have been missed forever. Instead, every unexpected twist begins fitting together like pieces of a story written long before either of you understood it. Don't skip, because the biggest revelation has not arrived yet. They begin noticing signs of progress everywhere they look. Every obstacle they overcome makes them feel closer than ever before. They keep wondering why your presence feels so real even before seeing you. Your smile appears in their imagination. Your voice echoes through memories they thought had faded. Even in crowded places, their thoughts keep returning to the same destination. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Deep inside, they sense that this journey is not only about reaching a location. It is about reaching the version of themselves that finally has enough courage to stop hiding what they truly feel. The walls around their heart are falling one by one, and with every passing hour they become more convinced that honesty is worth every risk waiting ahead. Now the atmosphere changes once again. As evening approaches, they quietly hold on to one final thought that refuses to disappear. What if the person they have been moving toward has also been waiting without even realizing it? That single question fills them with both excitement and nervous anticipation. Their heartbeat grows stronger because they know the next few moments could shape memories that last for years. Don't skip, because the next step will reveal something almost unbelievable. Before this journey reaches its destination, they are about to discover a hidden truth connected to you that changes everything they believed. It is not a coincidence. It is not something they expected to hear. It is a realization so powerful that it makes every previous delay suddenly make perfect sense. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. When that truth finally reaches their heart, the traveler will make a choice they have never been brave enough to make before. And that single choice will push this journey into a direction that nobody could have predicted. A quiet shift begins the moment they pause and look ahead. The road no longer feels like an ordinary road, it feels like a countdown. Every passing mile reminds them that the moment they have imagined for so long is no longer far away. Don't skip, because what happens next changes the entire meaning of this journey. Their heart starts asking questions they cannot ignore anymore. What if this is the opportunity they were always meant to take? What if every disappointment from the past was only preparing them for this single meeting? Those thoughts become stronger with every step until there is no room left for doubt. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They begin noticing that even the smallest moments feel different. A familiar breeze, a passing smile from a stranger, a glimpse of the sky at just the right time. It all feels connected to the destination ahead. For the first time in a long while, they stop looking behind them. Regret loses its power. Fear becomes quieter. Hope becomes louder than anything else. They picture the instant when your eyes finally meet, wondering if that one silent moment will explain everything words never managed to say. The closer they come, the more they realize they are not chasing a dream anymore. They are moving toward a reality they can almost feel with every heartbeat. Then an astonishing discovery catches them completely off guard. While organizing something they almost forgot, they come across a tiny reminder connected to you, a forgotten message, an old photograph, a meaningful date, or a memory that instantly brings everything rushing back. It feels as though time itself has reached out to stop them for just 1 second before urging them to continue. Don't skip. Because this revelation unlocks emotions they thought had disappeared forever. Suddenly, every excuse they once believed sounds empty. Every reason they gave themselves for waiting begins to fall apart. They realize that life has quietly offered them chance after chance, and this may be the one they cannot afford to ignore. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Their determination becomes stronger than ever before. They no longer wonder whether they should continue. They only wonder how quickly they can reach the place where everything could finally change. Every mile now carries a different feeling. Excitement mixes with nervous anticipation. Confidence battles uncertainty. Yet one truth keeps growing stronger inside them: turning back would leave a question that could never be answered. That realization becomes the fuel pushing them forward with a courage they have never experienced before. But the greatest surprise is still hidden just beyond the next step. As they move closer, another person unexpectedly mentions something that sounds strangely connected to your story. It is only a few simple words, yet those words send a wave of realization through their heart. They suddenly understand that this journey is bigger than they ever imagined. Don't skip, because the next moment will leave them completely speechless. A final piece of the puzzle is about to appear, and once it does, there will be no more uncertainty about what they must do. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They take a deep breath, lift their eyes toward the road ahead, and silently promise themselves that this time they will not let hesitation steal another chance. Unknown to them, the destination is preparing its own surprise at the exact same time. The closer they come, the stronger the feeling becomes that someone, or something, has been arranging these moments long before either of you noticed. And just when they believe they know exactly what awaits them, an unexpected truth begins to unfold, a truth that will completely redefine why this journey started in the first place and make the next moment impossible to forget forever. The journey reaches a point where nothing feels ordinary anymore. Every step forward seems to answer a question they have carried in silence for far too long. Don't skip, because the next few moments hold the biggest surprise yet. They begin to notice that the closer they get, the calmer their heart becomes. It is no longer racing because of fear. It is beating with certainty. For the first time, they stop wondering whether they should continue and start believing they were always meant to reach this destination. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Memories that once brought sadness now bring strength instead. Every setback now looks like preparation. Every delay suddenly feels necessary. They realize that if even one event in the past had happened differently, this journey might never have begun. That thought changes everything. Instead of focusing on what they lost, they begin focusing on what they are about to gain. Their confidence grows with every passing mile, and a quiet smile appears because they can almost feel that an unforgettable moment is closer than ever before. Deep inside, they carry one powerful hope, that when this journey finally reaches its destination, nothing will remain hidden anymore. Then something completely unexpected happens before they can take the next step. They receive information they never imagined hearing, and it stops them in their tracks. It is not bad news. It is the missing piece they have searched for without realizing it. Don't skip, because this changes the direction of everything. Suddenly they understand that the connection they have been feeling was never one-sided. Every unanswered feeling, every quiet hope, every moment of uncertainty begins fitting together with incredible clarity. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The fear that once followed them slowly disappears, replaced by excitement they can barely contain. They replay every decision that brought them here and realize none of it was meaningless. Even the moments that seemed like failures were quietly leading them toward this exact path. They begin imagining the conversation they have wanted to have for so long. Not a perfect conversation, an honest one. They know honesty has the power to change everything, and for the first time they feel completely ready to speak from the heart without hiding behind old doubts or unanswered questions. Now the final stretch of this journey begins, and the atmosphere feels different from anything before it. The destination is no longer a distant idea, it feels close enough to touch. Don't skip, because the next revelation will leave them completely speechless. As they move forward, an unexpected detail appears that confirms they are closer than they ever imagined. A familiar place, an unforgettable memory, and a feeling they cannot explain all arrive at the same moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They pause, take one deep breath, and realize there is no turning back now. The moment they have imagined countless times is almost here, but they still have no idea that one final surprise is waiting just ahead. Before they can reach the place they have been traveling toward, they are about to discover a truth that will completely reshape everything they believed about this journey. What they see next will make them understand that this was never just about arriving, it was about uncovering a connection that had been growing quietly all along, and the very next moment will decide how the rest of the story unfolds. The final miles feel unlike anything they have experienced before. Every breath carries anticipation, every heartbeat feels louder, and every passing second reminds them that the moment they have imagined is almost here. Don't skip, because the greatest revelation has been waiting until now. They stop for one last moment and look back at everything they have overcome. The delays that once frustrated them now seem meaningful. The silence that once felt endless now feels like preparation. Every wrong turn somehow led to the right direction. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They finally understand that this journey was never only about reaching a destination. It was about becoming the person brave enough to face the truth without fear. Their heart is no longer searching for excuses. It is searching for one opportunity to speak honestly, to listen carefully, and to discover whether the connection they have carried for so long is as real as it has always felt. Every step forward feels lighter because they know that even if the future remains unwritten, they are finally walking toward it instead of away from it. For the first time in a very long while, hope becomes stronger than uncertainty, and that quiet confidence changes everything. Then the unexpected happens. Just before they believe they have reached the end of the journey, one final surprise appears. It is a small detail that almost everyone else would overlook, yet to them it feels impossible to ignore. A familiar place triggers an unforgettable memory. A simple conversation echoes words they once wished they had heard. In that instant, every unanswered question begins connecting together like pieces of a puzzle that had been scattered for years. Don't skip, because this is the moment where everything turns. They suddenly realize that every emotion they tried to bury has been leading them toward this exact point. They are no longer wondering whether they should move forward. They are wondering why they ever waited so long. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The fear of rejection fades. The fear of missing the chance forever becomes much stronger instead. They quietly promise themselves that this time they will not allow hesitation to write the ending. Whatever happens next, they will finally choose honesty over silence. That single decision fills them with a peace they have not felt in years, because deep inside they know that some opportunities only arrive once, and this is one of them. Now the distance between the two of you is smaller than it has ever been, yet the biggest surprise is still waiting just ahead. Don't skip, because the next moment changes the meaning of everything you have heard until now. As they prepare to take the final steps, they have no idea that another truth has already begun unfolding at the destination itself. While they are traveling toward you, unseen circumstances are quietly aligning in ways neither of you could have predicted. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The meeting they imagined may not happen exactly the way they expected, but it will reveal something far greater than either of you planned for. One unexpected sentence, one unforgettable glance, and one honest moment will unlock a future neither heart believed was possible. The traveler will finally understand why every delay, every unanswered question, every difficult season, and every mile had to happen exactly as they did. And just when they think the journey has finally reached its ending, they discover the most astonishing truth of all: this was never the end of the story. It was only the first step into a brand new chapter that neither of you will ever forget.